What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about the SPY. What do we think it's going to do? It's a popular trade amongst most, so I'm always interested in getting your opinions as well. Just kind of curious because it's looking interesting. I'm still short-term bullish for what could go on here. I think there needs to be a little bit of a correction, so let's talk about it. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just for entertainment purposes only, so let's be entertained. All right, I really thought we were going to get some sort of a recovery today. Maybe it was just a fuzz too soon, but after a drop like that, there has to be some sort of logical recovery to a degree. I'm not saying it's going to be a major one or anything like that, but it might be enough to scalp a little bit of money out of. I kind of watched it today. We got this here, I think we'll call this the camel, into the camel toe, into the aardvark maybe. So right now, looking at it, kind of setting up a flat top, and so it kind of tells me that it's probably going to be an important level right here to be able to break through at some point. That call it 395.60 range roughly. If it can break and hold above there, it seems like it wants to push. I mean, we got a nice rally there at the end of the day. Sets us up nice for after our pre-market. We'll see what it wants to do. We'll see how futures open up and see where it goes from there to really talk more on it. But it's looking like it might give us that bullish momentum here for just the short term. I really thought that 394.20 was going to be more of a support level, but we banged our heads off of it quite a few times today, really more so than using it as support. Now finally back on top. So I think overall in the 1 hour, we got a little bit of room left to run back to that 200 MA if it wants to. It's sitting around 398.84 right now. Obviously a living number, going to be changing here and there, but you know, get back to the 398, 400 range wouldn't be all that bad. I think as far as the fib goes, if it wants to pull its way all the way up to 401.35, I could see that. Realistically, I could see that happening. Still be hitting our heads off of this trend line overall, you know, so it might take, what is tomorrow? Thursday, so it might be Friday before it actually gets there, but I can see it gravitating its way back up there before it wants to reject and come back down and bounce again. So that's what my eyes are on. You're always welcome to leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Always helps to have a second opinion in case I'm missing something. But, you know, I think as long as no devastating news comes out, there's probably going to be a little bit of buying that needs to come back in just to get back up to a comfort zone. We know that the sellers can't sell forever. They need to buy something in order to sell it, or they're borrowing it, paying a fee. So that's another reason I think that we might have a little bit of a climb over the next couple days, and I'm ready to see it. So I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear. I mean, I guess long term I would like to see everybody's pensions and retirements do well, so long term bullish, but in the midterms I just play whatever the charts are doing. And right now I'm going to keep an eye on this flat top to see if it wants to make a break out and above there, get a nice hold, and maybe start using this level as support instead of resistance now, and make a little bullish push, which should help a lot of the other plays in the markets. So no matter what you're in, you know, if the overall markets are doing good, your plays are generally doing good. I was a little surprised by Tesla today. It had quite a bit of strength for the most part of the day. And you know, just seeing how the SPY was responding overall, I thought either Tesla would have done worse or the SPY would have done better, but maybe it just needed a breather after all of that, and we'll see if tomorrow is the day that it wants to do a little bit of running. I hope so. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. And like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, and you're always welcome to like or subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the videos. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.